You're watching The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
On today's show, we're opening up the Real Fishing Vault to take a look back at some never-before-seen footage from shows we shot in beautiful Costa Rica, full of huge sailfish, blue marlin, rooster fish, and some very aggressive red snappers. This fishing adventure is definitely one to remember. But first, we're headed to Hilo Lodge with some contest winners and Hall of Famer Bobby Orr. Join us today for a show full of laughter and some amazing fishing.
All right, first white rod sailfish.
Coming up. Every year, Real Fishing holds a contest with Chevy trucks during the Toronto Sportsman Show. And in 2005, Joe Fuller won out of thousands of entries. Joe will be fishing with Bob and NHL Hall of Famer Bobby Orr at Hilo Lodge on the Trent Severn system. And after that, we take a look back to some fishing adventures in Costa Rica. From sailfish to rooster fish, the boys go for everything that swims in the ocean. Stay tuned for big jumps and some giant fish right here on Real Fishing.
Here comes.
Whoa. Could be a world record.
You gotta love it.
All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, man. Way to size that one. Oh, there you got it. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Oh, yeah. That is a monster.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
All right. Oh, man. Woo-hoo-wee. That was pretty cool. Oh,
Oh, I got one!
A Slavosaurus!
okay.
Oh,
Man, that's a good fish.
there it is. Oh, yeah. Good one.
Whoa.
Here he comes.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. This is what Ocean Fish is all about, right?
16 pounds. Look at there.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Chevy Trucks, Ontario, More to Discover, and Tim Hortons.
Hey, folks, that's what I call real fishing. Well, we couldn't have picked a nicer fall day. We're talking late October, but it feels like November. And I'm here with hockey legend Bobby Orr and a couple of prize winners from a Chevy truck contest. Here we got Dan and Joe, and these guys came in from Sarnia and Burlington to join us up at Hilo Cottages. We're on the Trent Severn system, just outside of Rice Lake, actually, on a section that's got a lot of fish. So we're just going to run up the way about 15 miles and start fishing. Almost.
Above you, above, look right up.
Oh man, did we cause some action here?
How come it's not the Wayne Azumi show?
Because
You got another one. Oh, you had another one.
most people fall asleep. All right, Joe, way to go, by the way.
There we go, how's that?
Nice fish. Bobby, you want to fish a tube deeper?
Wayne, should I?
Oh,
Wayne, should I?
okay. Well, you know what? You shouldn't be so. I can't say that. Could be a good bass.
No way. I'm telling you, it's got to be a big muskie. I'll bet it's a muskie. See if you can lift him up so we can at least see it.
He kind of knows where he wants to go.
It's a muskie, I'm telling you.
It's hard to say. It's definitely not a bass. I don't know, is it? I had a bite off. We pulled up to the point. Then Dan had a break off. Then Bobby had something on and lost it.
It's a muskie.
No,
Yes, it is.
it is.
It's a muskie. I told you. It's a little muskie.
You think it's musky?
Yes, I do.
Let's see. It is a muskie.
Yes!
It is a muskie. Okay. We were wondering. Now, Mr. Orr said there's a muskie there for sure. And I said, no, it wouldn't eat 3 different lures and bite them off and then come back and hit. You know, it's funny, we had those 3 bite-offs, and the reason we didn't get a bite-off on this one thus far is he's hooked right in the corner of his mouth, and the bait's not in.
You're a professional, you know.
Oh, yeah. Did you know I fish for a living? That water's cold, boys. All right.
Good job.
Yeah. See, look at that tube. Whoa. That tube right there. Right in the corner of his mouth. He was hooked good, though. All right.
Good job, pro.
All right, boy.
Very nice.
So lucky slide. All right. All right. Well, shall we release him, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Boy, a real chunky fish. Well, you know, we couldn't have picked a better day. Okay, it was a little cool out there, a little windy, but hey, we got out there fishing. They didn't get the wet snow or the rain they were predicting, but there weren't many people out there fishing today. So when you got the call from our office that you had won this contest with Chevy trucks, what'd you think?
Well, I thought they had the wrong number. The only thing I could think of is I went to the Fisherman's Show in Toronto, and I just filled out form after form after form and threw them in the box because I know I'd never win. And when I got the call, I just about died. I thought I'd gone to heaven.
Hey, well, all right. You know, it is heaven up here at High Low. And you brought your brother-in-law. What a great brother-in-law.
Yeah, he is.
No, I mean you for bringing him.
Oh, well.
You know, I mean, you invited your brother-in-law.
Yeah, but it was an easy thing to do because we get along so well and we fish.
You know, let's do it again down the road.
Love to, Bob.
All right.
Up next, we take a look at some amazing trips in Costa Rica.
Whoa, baby!
Starting to lose it.
You can tell Wayne is struggling right now.
Chevrolet. When you're the #1 selling brand in Canada, you rock the nation. With more power, more fuel efficiency, more dependability, and more utility. Plus, get the Silverado Special Edition Crew, now with $1,000 worth of extras on us. The Rock the Nation event is back and rocking.
Coleman promised.
Coleman promised to light my way. Coleman has been making reliable lanterns for over 100 years.
Coleman promised me shelter from the storm.
Only Coleman makes tents with a WeatherTech system to keep you dry, guaranteed.
Coleman promised to get me through the night.
The double lock valve guarantees our beds won't leak.
Coleman promised to keep things cool.
The extreme cooler that keeps ice for 5 days in temperatures up to 32 degrees Celsius.
That's cool.
Coleman promised.
At Coleman, we keep our promises for the past 100 years and the next.
Welcome back. A few years ago, my brother Wayne and I flew down to Costa Rica to shoot a few shows with Tom Brook and Leo Capobianco. The fishing was so good that we didn't have enough time to show you all the footage. Well, that is until now. Let's take a look at some explosive fishing aboard Sweet Dreams with Bobby McGuinness. Here, coming at it, Wayne. Coming at it, Wayne. Let me go. Oh, there it's up.
Whoa! Whoa, baby!
Go. Reel that baby. You know, Wayne, I noticed that the line is properly spaced along your blank, so you've got this like 95-pound sailfish on, and the line is just not laying along the blank, it's above the blank, and it's just riding through the guides properly. You want to look for that when you're searching for a rod, is to make sure that under load, the line is evenly spaced away from the blank, and it's not, you know, crossing over it.
Woohoo! We thought we only had a couple. Down he goes.
How long is this going to take? I got to go have a nap. Oh, look at the captain's even having a sleep. Of course, siestas are allowed down here when you're in Costa Rica.
My arms are starting to shake, and I was just wondering if the lactic acid is building up my system.
Oh, no. Well, I would say you've been well over an hour, Wayne. I've had time to have snacks and, you know, kick back, talking to Tom Brook up the front of the boat, watch 4 sailfish go by the boat. You can tell Wayne is struggling right now.
Starting to lose it.
I find that I feel pretty good. The big deal is here, if you need a workout and you're kind of skinny and underprivileged like Wayne, it's a great place to go.
Well, if that's the case, here, take the rod. Get rid of something.
Oh, hey, it's Christmas just ended a while ago. We're talking, it's the early part of January. I mean, I'm still just working off the Christmas dinners. Easy now, put the camera up a bit. Don't get personal. After close to 2 hours, Wayne finally got the sailfish to the boat. Yeah, sailfish fight hard, but if you ask me, I think he's just a big wimp.
Fish is huge.
Is that a big one?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Frank. Oh!
All right. Whoa.
Okay. Do it. All right. Do it. 2 hours later, folks.
Oh.
125 pounds. Woohoo! Yeah, baby! Okay, guys, let's let it go. See you next year, okay?
There we go. Let's get fishing again, brother.
Okay, take me to the nearest hospital, please.
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View. Sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water. When it comes to Great Lake steelhead, the province of Ontario truly has the best of it. With a solid base of wild fish, the spring and fall runs provide world-class sport. When they first arrive, the action is fast and furious, but like steelhead everywhere, they become increasingly tight-lipped as the water clears. In pools filled with big fish, it eventually gets this difficult, even with fresh roe. This is a common sight on many Ontario streams. So too is this reaction, steelhead actually avoiding your line and bait. Experienced anglers compensate by dropping to 4, even 2-pound test line. There's no question they hook a lot more fish. Even so, break-offs are inevitable and fish must be played to exhaustion. Actually, we never drop below 6-pound test by matching line color to the water. Green for green, clear for clear, and so on. An even better alternative is fluorocarbon line. While somewhat expensive, it's nearly invisible to fish. Here it is an 8-pound test. To cut costs, use it as a leader material. If all else fails, try chumming with salmon eggs or small worms. Take a single handful and deliver it sparingly over 10 minutes. This initiates a competitive feeding frenzy. Now introduce your bait and look out.
Okay, let him have it. Let him turn.
Got her.
When we come back, Bob finally fulfills one of his lifelong dreams. Well, he tries, that is.
Oh, no.
Stay tuned.
There's something new at the top of the food chain. The world's first supercharged 4-stroke outboard, and the only power system of its kind anywhere. The revolutionary Mercury Verado. From hole shot to top end, it delivers unmatched power and acceleration, all in the quietest outboard ever built. See why all other outboards are history. Mercury Verado. Take charge. Bomber. The one and only.
This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman.
Well, we're talking about my favorite subject today, and that's food. I'm here with Michael from Bradley Smokers.
Hi, Bob. Good
Michael,
to see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. I know you came all the way across the country, and we're talking about fully automatic smokers here for food. And these are fully digital, right?
That's right.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Basically, it's a set it and forget it technology. You set your smoke, set your smoke time, set your cooking temperature, set your cooking time, close the door, and walk away.
All right, now you've got the innovative wood chips here that you feed into the chute.
That's right. It's 9 different flavors of wood chip, and it's just a loose pack chip. All the popular flavors: hickory, apple, pecan, maple, mesquite. And it's going to burn that down to a charcoal in 20 minutes time. The machine recycles itself, puts fresh wood on the burner.
All right.
No work for you to do at all.
So if you live in the country or the city, you can use these outside, and you can smoke a lot of different products, can't you?
You can do basically anything that's a protein, a meat, chicken, pork, fish, vegetables. There's a lot of different foods you can do.
Let's have a look inside. We've got all kinds of things happening. Bratwurst sausages, some salmon. In the other one, we've got
some nice vegetables and a pork loin.
It's easy. It's fully automatic. Once you set it up, you can go do whatever you have to do, garden work, go fishing, whatever, come back and it's ready. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Mike.
You're welcome, Bob.
Welcome back to Costa Rica. We're taking a look back to some never-before-seen footage from some shows we shot in the past year. We just watched Wayne bring in 125-pound sailfish, and now it's my turn. Somehow I had to show my brother up, so what did I do? I broke out the fly rod. He's still there.
Come on, he's on it.
Oh,
hey! Okay, folks.
Whoa! Yes. Fly fishing at its best.
Catch up on it, catch up on it, catch up on it.
I'm still there. This is one of my top 10 dreams I've ever had about fishing, was to get one on a fly rod.
Okay, there it goes. Whoa, baby. Perfectly hooked, perfectly hooked. I can see the fly just on the side of the mouth there.
He's going to use that gaff just to hook its bill to get it over, right? Wow.
The fly is perfect, yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3.
All right, thank you. Fly rod, sailfish. The next day we woke up early and boarded Sweet Dreams with Bobby McGuinness. First we headed out to meet up with some local fishermen to get some bait. Check out those birds just waiting for scraps. If it was my boat, I'd be wearing a hard hat. Then it was straight out to one of Bobby's secret hotspots. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There we go. There we got some mojo happening now here. We're off the Pacific Coast, Costa Rica, fishing aboard Sweet Dream. We've missed a number of fish in the last 20 minutes here. Live bait fishing. Got Tom Brook here from Shimano, my brother Wayne. And I'll tell you what, we've had some incredible fishing the last 3 days. This is the third day of our Costa Rican adventure. And we have been catching sailfish, red snapper. Leo Capobianco, a friend of ours from Oakville, caught an all-tackle world record on a needlefish. It was like 11.3 pounds. That was very exciting 2 days ago. Yesterday I had the best saltwater fishing of my life with these guys here catching sailfish on flies. Today we came down the coast to do some rooster fishing, but you never know what you're going to catch out here in the ocean. You're going to catch a lot of different things.
You got some troubles down there, eh?
We're working them up. Whoa.
That'll be a rooster.
What could it be, Bobby? It could be a rooster fish.
Right here, either a rooster or jack for bill.
Finally making a little leeway here. It's been going on for a while. There we are. There it is. What is that? What have I got on here?
Amberjack.
Amberjack.
We got a nice amberjack.
All right.
These ones right here on the Pacific, they are good eating.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, si, senor. No worms.
Okay.
This is good. Good eating fish.
All right.
Huh?
So, Wayne, you got, oh, yours is a baby. Here, I'll get mine and hold it up beside yours.
Hey, Wayne, can we use that for bait?
Wayne, mine's a little bigger than yours.
How's this?
All right, boss. How many pounds?
He's getting close to 40.
Look at them all. There they come. Oh, got them. All right. There we go, baby.
Really good. Good job,
Tommy Bahama. He's got a bigger gap between those two teeth than me.
Oh. Is it heavy, baby? No, the snapper back there, Bob.
Oh, yeah, I did.
That's what I call a good dinner.
Oh, we'll keep the expenses down at the Banana Babe at the restaurant tonight, won't we? All right.
Oh, yes.
Hook-up time.
Oh, yeah.
You got a great first mate here, haven't you?
Oh, man, Irvin is one of the best.
He makes good sandwiches.
He's one of the best.
Here they come, here they go. Ah! Now that is what I call real fishing right there.
When we come back, Wayne picks up the camera and gives shooting a try in Costa Rica. We apologize for any seasickness that may occur.
Unbelievable.
They're America's most innovative total performance fishing machines. And with more best-in-class features than any other tournament rig, they've taken acceleration, handling, space, fishability, and all-out performance to new extremes. Go ahead, dare to dream, and join a whole new level of leadership. This is beyond evolution. This is the Ranger Z Comanche series. Take charge with Mercury outboards. Mercury leads in power, performance, and reliability.
Hi, I'm Bob Azumi. After a day fishing, there's nothing like spending time enjoying a beautiful summer evening with my family and friends. And I won't let mosquitoes stop us from enjoying the fun. That's why I trust new Off Mosquito Lamp. The Off Mosquito Lamp uses a unique heat-activated pad that kills mosquitoes on an average-sized patio. I've always trusted Off to protect me when I'm fishing. Now Off gives me the protection I need for outdoor entertaining too. Off is effective protection you can trust.
You're watching The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
Welcome back. About a year ago, my brother and I thought it'd be a good idea for us to try and film the show instead of using our regular crew. Because really, how hard could it be? Look at how many fishing shows are out there anyway. Well, what you're about to see is footage that our crew tried to lock up forever. But since we're opening up the Real Fishing Vaults today, we figured to let you see it this one time. Please be advised this may not be suitable for people with a low tolerance of motion sickness. As soon as we arrived, we got all unpacked and headed to the boat to meet up with the famed fishing guide Bobby McGuinness. But before we could start fishing, we needed to get some bait, so we followed the birds to our floating bait shop. After doing some horse trading with the locals, we were off to catch some rooster fish. Hey, nothing like some raw shrimp, Bobby. Forrest Gump would be proud of you. Wait till you see these things. They have to be some of the coolest looking fish found anywhere. Triple header of rooster fish out here in the Pacific. Captain Bobby McGuinness. Got my old buddy Arlie McMillan from Fishing Trips of a Lifetime from Oklahoma City. All right. Thank you, man. You said to do it, you got like to do it. Oh no, that's my rule here too, you know. You're gonna catch it. There. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Yeah. Rooster? Yes, sir. All right. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Where? There we go. This is one of the best workouts you'll ever get. For a short, fat guy like me, it is. Anyway, look at this. That is the most unique looking fish you'd ever see out here. Put them back here. I really got sick and tired of hearing Wayne complain about doing all the shooting and no fishing, so we traded off. Yep. Feel there? I'm gonna have a bad belly bruise. Oh, I can feel it coming right now. We'll go with my sore thumb. Check that puppy out. It's blistered right up already. Most people just wouldn't complain about catching a fish, but see, now that I'm cameraman, I'm on this side of the camera, I'll tell you what. He's a wussy. I'm going to have a hard time explaining this to the wife about all these black and blue marks on my belly. You'll have to excuse the shaky camera work because it's the second time in 21 years I've shot the camera. Okay? 2 times in 20 years. I think she's really doing something, folks. Hurry up and get it in. I'm getting tired holding this camera. Look at the head on that puppy.
How about a 42 bar?
Guess what, folks? Time to go home. Fish and me.
Beautiful rooster fish.
The fishing was great, but there was still one thing I was dying to catch. A blue marlin. So the following year we headed back to Costa Rica to try and get one of these elusive fish. Blue marlin, folks!
Keep reeling, go, 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 go! Yeah!
Amazing power.
You on him. I want to get another one. Hurry up, would you?
22 years of doing the show, the first blue marlin on camera for real fish. Here, some on the head. Thank you. All right. Captain Bobby McGuinness. I was a virgin up until this trip, but I now finally have, well, I lost it here with my first blue marlin. I can't tell you how excited I felt after getting that blue marlin. But I have to admit, shooting the show was no easy task. Not that I can't do it, but I just love fishing way too much. Thanks to one of the best saltwater captains in the world, Bobby McGuinness and his boat Sweet Dreams, for taking us out. We'll see you next week right here for some more real fishing. Oh, wow. I'm full of coming with it? I'm coming with right to face. That is a fish of a lifetime. Whoa. Well, that is just amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah.